Hi, how are you? My name is Maria Alejandra Martinez and today I'm gonna talk about a watercolor painting. So, I understand that sometimes when you want to do art painting or drawing, the expectation is one, but after you had finished this, the reality is so different. So, I want to tell you some things that can be very useful. Okay, we're gonna start. The first tip is that you need to know about the materials and technique about watercolor painting. I am gonna give you general information about this, and it can be very interesting and useful in the moment that you want to do painting. Okay, the name of this painting technique is watercolor, so as its name says, it's a technique that needs water. There are different techniques where you can use water in the painting, so I'm gonna show you the main three. Okay, the first one is when you immerse the brush in the water and after paint the surface. With this technique, you can make figures, for instance, tree leaves. Okay, another technique is when you paint the surface with water and after it dries, you paint the same surface with picture with paint, watercolor paint, on a water base that you have. Okay, another technique that is similar to the previous one is this because the person paints the surface with water, but before the water dries, the paint is applied on the water base. Also, there are different watercolors. It can be dry, semi-moist, or wet. So depends on these types of watercolor. You need a lot of or little water in your painting in the mixture. Okay, the materials that you need when you want to paint something are watercolor, brushes in different sizes, a little of water, and paper. Okay, about the paper, usually the surface that should be used for the watercolor painting is watercolor paper that have different grammage and size. Okay, another tip if you are starting to paint, you can look for an image or some tutorials in Google, Pinterest, Instagram, or TikTok, and you have and use this image or tutorials as a guide when you paint. Also, if you want to have a margin in your paint, you can put tape in the paper edges, and when you will finish the paint, you can remove the tape. For example, in this image, in this painting that I made. Okay, about the question if you should draw with a pencil before you are gonna paint, the answer is that. Okay, finally, another tip is that you should remember that the paint is a process. So go slow, joint, half on, because it is you are gonna show in your painting. Okay, these are some examples of paintings that I made. There are there are paintings with more color. The first one is with pink, purple, gray, and another is with black, with blue. This is more colorful, and also these are other paintings that I made. Too. This is more colorful. This is about music, about a song, and there are some bookmarkers that I made with different topics and some phrases that I like because I think that the paint is very useful, very interesting. So I hope that you are gonna like the video and you want to paint and you want to try the tips that I give you. Thanks for your attention. Take care.